What's up everyone, welcome back to Ride Radar, the ultimate destination for deep dive car reviews and future rides that are worth your radar. Today, we're checking out one of the most recognizable names in the compact SUV world, the 2026 Honda CR-V. Honda's legendary crossover has been the go-to family vehicle for years, and for 2026, it's not just about practicality anymore. Honda has injected more style, more tech, and a dash of performance attitude into the mix, all while keeping that bulletproof reliability it's famous for. So, buckle up, because we're about to see whether the new CR-V is still the gold standard for compact SUVs, or if it's finally feeling the heat from rivals like the Toyota RAV4, Mazda CX-5, and Hyundai Tucson. Exterior. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Honda CR-V immediately catches your attention with its bold and more assertive stance. Honda didn't completely reinvent the wheel, but it gave the CR-V a sharper, more upscale look. The front fascia now features a wider, gloss black grille that blends seamlessly into slim LED headlights, giving the SUV a sleeker, more modern face. The signature Honda badge sits proudly at the center, now backed by a subtle blue outline on hybrid models, signaling its electrified heart. The hood design has more sculpted lines, adding muscle to what used to be pretty tame look. And the front bumper now includes functional air vents that not only improve aerodynamics but also give the SUV a sportier, road-hugging presence. The daytime running lights have been redesigned to flow elegantly along the edge of the headlights, creating a more premium visual signature when viewed head-on. From the side, the CR-V shows off proportions that lean slightly longer and wider than before, making it appear more planted on the road. The character lines are sharper and more fluid, stretching from the headlights all the way to the taillights, giving the profile a sense of motion even when it's standing still. Depending on the trim, you can get sleek 18-inch alloys or the more aggressive 19-inch two-tone wheels that add an athletic touch. Honda's design team clearly paid attention to detail. The window trim now comes in either chrome or gloss black, depending on your trim level, allowing buyers to choose between a luxury vibe or a sportier look. The slightly sloped roofline adds a hint of coupe-like flair without compromising headroom, and the redesigned door handles now sit flush with the body for improved aerodynamics. Even the side mirrors have been repositioned lower on the doors, enhancing visibility and reducing wind noise at highway speeds. At the back, the 2026 CR-V keeps its recognizable vertical taillight design, but with a fresher LED treatment that makes it instantly noticeable at night. The rear end feels wider and more solid, giving it a more confident, planted stance. A sleek horizontal chrome strip connects the taillights, while a sporty roof spoiler extends further than before, improving aerodynamics. The rear bumper now has integrated reflectors and a more rugged skid plate-style lower trim, hinting at its adventurous side. The dual exhaust outlets say especially on the sport touring trims add a subtle but appreciated touch of aggression. Honda even fine-tuned the tailgate for smoother, quieter operation, and of course, it's hands-free on higher trims. Interior. Stepping inside, the 2026 Honda CR-V's cabin continues the brand's recent design evolution, a clean, tech-focused, and refreshingly upscale. Honda's approach is simplicity meets sophistication. You're greeted by a horizontal dashboard layout with a mesh air vent strip that runs seamlessly across, a signature element borrowed from the latest Civic and Accord. The materials feel more premium, with soft touch panels, contrast stitching, and even optional wood or metallic accents, depending on your trim. The center console is wider and smarter, with a redesigned shifter position for better ergonomics. Front seats are supportive and comfortable for long drives, with available heating, ventilation, and power lumbar support. Rear passengers get generous legroom, and Honda continues to excel in making the CR-V feel roomier than most of its competitors. Cargo space remains a strong point, offering over 75 cubic feet when the rear seats are folded down, perfect for families or anyone with an active lifestyle. On the tech front, the CR-V gets a significant boost for 2026. The base trims feature a crisp 7-inch touchscreen, while higher trims get a larger 10.2-inch high-definition display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Honda's new infotainment interface feels smoother and more intuitive, and the available 12-speaker Bose premium audio system is surprisingly rich for this class. The digital instrument cluster has been upgraded as well, offering customizable layouts and clearer graphics. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a head-up display are available, making the cabin feel truly up-to-date with today's demands. Safety remains a Honda priority, and the 2026 CR-V comes standard with the full Honda Sensing Suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and traffic jam assist. The system has been refined for smoother operation, reducing the occasional jerkiness of older models. Performance. When it comes to performance, Honda has made some interesting moves for 2026. The CR-V continues to offer two main powertrains. The first is the familiar 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, delivering around 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a continuously variable transmission that's been recalibrated for quicker response and better noise isolation. Power delivery is smooth, and while it's not a thrill machine, it's perfectly suited for daily commuting and highway cruising. Then there's the hybrid version, which has become the heart of the CR-V lineup. The 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine combined with two electric motors now produces around 204 horsepower and delivers strong, linear acceleration. The hybrid system feels more refined than ever, seamlessly blending electric and gasoline power. What's more impressive is its fuel efficiency, easily achieving around 40 miles per gallon combined, depending on trim and driving conditions. All-wheel drive is available across the lineup, and Honda has fine-tuned the system for better traction and confidence on slippery roads or light trails. Driving the 2026 CR-V is a familiar but improved experience. The steering feels more precise. The suspension tuning strikes a perfect balance between comfort and control, and the cabin isolation is excellent. You get a sense of solidity that makes it feel more expensive than it is. It's not trying to be sporty, but it feels composed and confident through corners, with minimal body roll. Honda also worked on refining the braking system for smoother modulation, giving drivers more control in stop-and-go traffic. As for pricing, the 2026 Honda CR-V lineup starts around $31,000 for the Bass LX trim and climbs up to about $41,000 for the fully loaded sport touring hybrid with all-wheel drive. Considering the build quality, tech features, and efficiency, that's competitive pricing in today's market. Honda continues to offer excellent value by packaging safety, comfort, and reliability into one well-rounded SUV. Overall, the 2026 Honda CR-V isn't trying to reinvent what it already does so well. Instead, it's refining every aspect of the formula. It's smarter, sharper, more efficient, and more comfortable, without losing the dependability and practicality that have made it one of the most popular SUVs on the planet. Whether you're a longtime CR-V owner or someone shopping for your first family SUV, the 2026 model makes a strong case for being the one to beat. So, what do you think? Has Honda done enough to keep the CR-V at the top of its game? Or are competitors like the RAV4 hybrid or the new Mazda CX-5 stealing the spotlight? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Ride Radar, and tap the bell so you don't miss our deep dives into the latest rides and upcoming models. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, where the radar is always on for your next favorite car.